All right, next guest stars as Serena on the hit show Gossip Girl, and she's become a fashion icon as well. One of the busiest young actresses around. Please welcome the lovely Blake Lively. Of her life with Gossip Girl, with a new movie called The Town, and then you spent a part of this summer in Paris.
Paris, yes. We started the season of Gossip Girl in Paris. Our first 2 episodes are there, which was exciting enough, but we were there during Couture Fashion Week. So we got to spend time going to these amazing shows. Did you hang out with your girlfriend? Which girlfriend?
Anna Wintour.
Oh, yeah, my old buddy.
They say it's your best FF. Something like that. I don't know what it is. BFF it is.
No, I like best FF better.
I told her, I said, you know, she said, what design houses do you love? And I said, well, I love Chanel and Dior. And she said, okay, we're going to dinner with Carl and John then.
Wow.
No, she did not.
Unbelievable. So I got to spend time with Karl Lagerfeld and Jean Galliano. I got a Vespa tour of Paris with Christian Louboutin, which I know you understand the weight of that.
Oh my gosh,
Didn't he name a shoe for you?
He did. He named a shoe after me. I went to his atelier and I was walking around and I was like, oh, every shoe is here is so beautiful. And I saw this one pair and I said, I've never seen anything.
Is that the shoe?
That's it. That's from my phone. I hope he doesn't get upset that I'm showing this.
Oh my gosh.
Now, was that an entire shoe or just a bunch of straps?
That's an entire shoe. And he said, you love it? And I said, I want to sleep with it under my pillow every night. He said, we're naming it the Blake then.
Oh my gosh.
That was insane.
It's like a fantasy.
It's like my greatest accomplishment.
You're living a fantasy life.
Yes, that was just the most magical week. And somebody said to me when I was with Karl Lagerfeld, they said, see, now you get to see the real Paris or the real Parisians.
Right.
I was like, this is not
like
the
fantasy.
real Paris.
This is
This is
fantasy
not real
Paris.
Paris. This is fairy tale Paris.
You also took a class, or maybe you tried to go Cordon Bleu?
I tried to take a class at Cordon Bleu because that's my real talent, is cooking. I'm a really incredible
Oh, no kidding. Good for you.
Oh, thank you. But I couldn't get in there. So for my birthday, I got to cook at Per Se, which is this incredible restaurant here.
Of course.
And I met with the pastry chefs, and I thought they were going to teach me how to make a cupcake or, you know, just get me through. I was there for 7 hours. I cooked all the desserts for the restaurant for that night.
You're kidding.
It was amazing, and I was tasting things, and they're like, oh, no, this is allotted for you. So it wasn't like, oh, let's play in the kitchen. We had so much fun. They were incredible,
but you worked.
But I worked, and people were like, you cooked for people for 7 hours on your birthday. That was fun.
That's
that was
incredible.
The best thing I ever could have done.
You'll always remember.
Yeah,
well, if you want to learn how to make cupcakes, I could teach you that.
You know, we've seen you so many times on Gossip Girl that when I saw the movie The Town and the character you play, I almost didn't know who it was.
Well, thank you.
It was a complete departure from what you do on Gossip, right?
Yeah, she's a 37-year-old mother from Boston who's a drug dealer and I hope doesn't look very much like me. I tried to. Well, she
didn't.
But you know, it was a very, very different role. It was a huge challenge, but the cast that I got to work with was unbelievable, and I hope people don't recognize me. That was the goal.
That was the idea.
Well, yeah, well, it worked for me. But, you know, as soon as Ben Affleck saw you, he said, well, you're the wrong type here, you know? But you hung in there.
Yeah, I really fought for the role. You know, I read the script in 21 in New York saying, I have to play this 37-year-old mother from Boston, and they said, absolutely not. So I begged to meet with him. They wouldn't meet with me, so I took a train down to Boston, because they said, he is not coming back to New York. If you want it, go there. So I took a 5-hour train ride there, a 5-hour train ride back for 10 minutes with him. And after my reading, he said, so what part of Boston are you from? Wow. He had no idea about any work I'd ever done, which was great because he was able to see me as that.
Sure.
And then I still had to audition again for another few hours and beg and plead and fight for it. But
it was worth it.
It worked out. It was so worth it. It makes it that much more valuable.
Sure. Well, you did a great job.
Thank you so much.
We're going to show a little clip now.
Oh, okay.
In this particular scene, you still have feelings for Doug, played by Ben, and you want to get out of Charlestown with him. Take a look.
You can't stay.
I don't want to stay. I want to go with you. Why can't I change? I could be a different person. You tell me what you want me to do. I'll be whoever you want me to be.
I'm leaving with somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why isn't she here then? Huh?
I'm gonna tell you.
She's going away with you. Why isn't she here?
did a great job, Blake.
so much.
That looked pretty good to you, right?
I can try that to myself.
Hey, the town opens on Friday. Blake, thanks very much, and good luck to you.
Finally meet you. 2 times I've been here before. You're gone.
See, I wasn't here when she was here. Nice to see you.